I'd like to introduce the concept of the shutdown learner. The shutdown learner is a child who has become increasingly disconnected and discouraged over time relative to school. There are signs very early on, even in as early as preschool or early elementary school, but the indicators really don't become fully apparent until upper elementary school into middle school. There are certain features that I have seen over the years with many of the kids that get discouraged. One of the top features is actually their strength, and I refer to the kids in the book as high spatial, or I see them as Lego kids. They really gravitate toward things like building Legos and enjoying building activities. But they do well with things like blocks. I use these blocks to show them different visual patterns that they will make out of the blocks, and the ones that I have been following have done just phenomenally well with those kinds of tasks. They're often very musical. They're just hands-on kids. So you can imagine that school is frequently a place that isn't all that hands-on. Kids are given a lot of worksheets, and do one worksheet after another, and then over time they get depleted. And they get discouraged from doing the activity. They don't feel a sense of motivation. Frequently, their reading, spelling, and writing skills are not very good. They may or may not have been classified. A lot of the kids that I have seen are just below the midpoint. They may still be in the average range of reading, spelling, and writing. So the school doesn't see them as having enough of a problem to classify them for special education, yet they're struggling in that area. So that combination of having visual spatial tendencies with weaknesses in reading, spelling, and writing tends to be a kind of brew that leads to schools struggling and ultimately shutting down.